it's about that time. We decided we were going to do something a little bit different today, add some different elements to what we already do. It's going down there, trying to figure out ways to break the algorithm. Man. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe to all our channels, all our different platforms. Boss Talk 101, Boss Talk 101 Prime Time. It's crazy. We got to get it done, though. Boss Talk 101, what a boss is talking.
What's good? What's good? What's good, beautiful people? It's your main man, Big G, coming at you all the way live. I'm in this space. And I'm definitely blessed to be here on this wonderful day. It was shiny and sunny and beautiful. Then the bottom dropped down. Yes, it did. Serious showers. And now, once again, the sun is welcome to the live. You're tuned into Primetime Network. I'm your host. You know who I am. It's Big G. Coming at you all the way live. It is July 30th, 2026. Here in the great state of Mississippi, we are live at 5. You're tuned into Industry Talk, and thank you. Thank you for tuning in. I thank you for locking in. I thank you for being a part of the festivities, no matter where you may be chiming in, tapping in from. But I do want to know, I would like to know, where are you locked in from? Belize, UK, Argentina, Samoa, Hawaii, California, Mississippi, Texas, Florida, North Carolina. Drop it into the description, drop it into the message, drop it into the comment section. Where you tuned in from. We have a great conversation for you today. We have a very interesting conversation for you today. We're going to be tapped in with a good man, Damon Vega. See how Brother Damon Vega is doing, how things have been faring out in his life. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. I need to check my Facebook Messenger. Let me see. Facebook Messenger. I'll do that right now. I see some Arabic. And I see Raw True Novels. Blog. Limited. And see what has come my way. July 20th. Blog that has come in from Miss Williams. She bends truth inside her stories to expose the emotions people try hardest to hide. Lemonade. It's from July 20th. Okay. So something very important must be going on within this situation. Sometimes the sweetest life isn't the one loaded with extra. It's the one where you finally look down and realize the picture was already full. Ladies and gentlemen, by Lynette Williams. Welcome to the party. Let's see what Sister Williams is talking about. We're going to bring Damon Vega into the studio here in just a second. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lemons and water on their own are just lemons and water. Sharp, sour, and hard to take in raw. Yeah, that's true. But what makes it an aid? It's what gets added to it. And what we choose to keep adding. Because life doesn't just hand us lemons. People add things. Trauma adds things. Loss adds things. Grief adds things. Society adds expectations, and family, well, they add pressure. Then we begin adding our own layers. Mhm. Pouring in anything and everything to compensate, protect ourselves, or make the bitterness easier to bear. A little honey, a little sugar, something to soften the bite. In the right measure, it creates something refreshing, something that gives you energy to keep you going. But what happens when you can't stop pouring? More sugar, more honey, more of everything. At first, we convince ourselves we're making it better, sweeter, richer, more complete. Until one day we take a sip and realize we've ruined the whole picture. It's too heavy. It's syrup. It's sickeningly sweet. Isn't that the exact trap that we fall into with our own lives? The pitcher we keep filling. Life hands every single one of us lemons. Some are small, some are huge, and some are so bitter they leave a taste in your mouth for years. Nobody, nobody escapes them. So we start overcompensating. We start pouring in everything we think will cover up the pain. More work to prove our worth. More success so no one sees us struggling. More possessions to fill the empty spots. More people pleasing to avoid conflict. More expectations, more obligations, more noise. We keep pouring, telling ourselves that if we just add one more thing, life will finally taste the way it's supposed to. But somewhere along the way, we stopped even tasting the life we're living. We get so confused with fixating on the recipe, we forget to drink from the glass. When sweetness becomes a prison, sometimes we aren't exhausted because life gave us too many lemons. Sometimes we're exhausted because we never learned how to put the spoon down. We pour our energy, our time, and our peace until there's literally nothing left of us. We try to be the perfect parent, the perfect partner, the perfect employee, the perfect survivor, until the very sweetness we've been chasing becomes overwhelming. Not because wanting good things is wrong, but because anything without balance eventually loses its flavor. What makes it an ade? Maybe perfection was never hiding in the next achievement, the next purchase, or the next mask we put on to look happy. Maybe the secret was always knowing when to stop. Too little sweetness leaves life feeling sharp and cruel. Too much leaves it suffocating. The beauty has always been right in the middle. So, what actually makes it an idea? It isn't the amount of sugar dumped into the pitcher, it's the balance that allows you to finally step back, put down the spoon, and enjoy what you've made. Balance isn't settling for less. It's having the wisdom to realize that more isn't always better. Sometimes the sweetest life isn't the one loaded with extra. It's the one where you finally look down and realize the pitcher was already full. Maybe the lesson was never about making life sweeter. Maybe it was about learning when to stop pouring. By Miss Lynette Williams. RawTrueNovels.org. Let me bring Terry Cherry to the stage. Oh, Terry not here. I thought Terry was here.
What's up, man?
I can't see you.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Now I can't hear you. You might have froze up or something. Okay. Let me go out and come back in. What's going on, Dan?
Hey, how you doing, Galen?
I'm doing good, man. I'm good. Long time no hear, no see, man. What's been happening with you?
Man, just working, man. Continue to take one day at a time, man.
Working? You still working? You
Yeah,
still got a job?
plan to keep one too.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
yeah. I'm out
Yeah.
here talking to these guys, man, trying to encourage them, man, to do the right thing and stay out of trouble, man. Because once they get you
Uh,
inside that prison system, man, they got you.
yeah. 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 Well, I mean, you definitely you definitely have a testimony to give as it relates to, the prison system. That's for sure.
Yes, sir.
But the
Yes,
but the
sir.
bad thing about it is, you were innocent. I mean, you got found innocent, but you still had to serve 27 plus years in prison. That's kind of throwed off though, man.
Yeah, man.
Do you ever sit back and at home or when you get off of work, and think about that, man, like how jacked up that really is in terms of what you had to face and deal with?
I think about it every day, Galen.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And so, uh, how are you adjusting? I mean, it's been a minute, but how? I mean, it still is going to take some time. 27 years in comparison to how long you've been out. How are you adjusting now?
Just taking one day at a time, man, and
Yeah.
praying that things get better, and staying off them streets. I'm not leaving myself open for nobody to accuse me of nothing.
Right. Right. And so, what's the game plan in terms of, uh, you know, doing whatever you got to do to make things better for yourself? What is that? How does that look? Keeping yourself on the straight and narrow, because it's easy to fall victim, and you don't necessarily have to be in the streets for shit to go south. So
Yes, sir.
you know, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, you know what I'm saying, and I ain't trying to put your business out there, but you did send me a picture with you and a nice lovely lady, You know what I mean? You look like you had a big old smile on your face. So give me that experience, man. You brought some happiness to somebody, but at the same time you kind of backed away. So talk to me, man. What's going on?
Uh, coming out of
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
it was her
I can't
birthday,
hear
and I
you.
started singing. I started singing Stevie Wonder to her, and she treated me
Uh
to
huh.
some pizza and some pasta and shrimp.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
You need to get closer to your mic. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
I don't know what's going on, but your whole sound thing just went out. You know what I mean? But hmm. Nope. Can you hear me? Why don't you go out and
Can you
come
hear me
back in,
now?
Damon? Oh, I can hear you now. Oh, he done took off. Oh well, he'll be back. He'll be back. But I brought that up for um a reason. I wanna jump into that with Damon. He'll be back. I wanna jump into it. I wanna jump into it. Yeah, yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I think he's gonna come back. We should have a great conversation because this is gonna be quite interesting. Because I want to know how he's adjusting in this time. Yeah, I do. I do. Here we go. Here we go. You back?
Yeah, I'm back, man. I didn't put it on
Okay.
airplane mode and a phone call came in. I think it was that girl. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I knew it was something. I knew it was something going on. I knew it was something going on. But um, so yeah, let's start the story over again because the people didn't hear what was going on. So so give me a little background on what happened.
I was coming out of the tobacco shop, getting me a pack of cigarettes.
Uh huh.
3 doors down, it was a girl out there saying it was her birthday. So I broke out with a Stevie Wonder happy birthday. And she
Okay.
went crazy, man. She was
Okay.
all over me. She treated me to some pizza, some noodles,
Oh.
and some shrimp. And
Okay.
it was wonderful, man.
All right. So you got you some oodles and noodles. So wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Let me ask you this. Why are you turning red? I mean, because people like myself with color, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell when we embarrassed or you know what I'm saying? But why are you turning beet red? What's going on, man? I mean, you must have really had a little fancy for this little pretty thing, man. Talk to me. Oh, now his phone and froze up. Ain't that some shit? Just in the nick of time. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I think somebody's steady calling him. Talking about he ain't got it on.
Nah, it's
See
on
how he.
airplane mode.
But it's still freezing up. It's still freezing up for some odd reason. I want to know why. I want to know why you turned beet red talking about this little pretty young lady. That's what I want to know. See, froze up again. Anytime I get to talking about this relationship status, he don't want to talk about that. Yeah, yeah. I want to know because 27 years in prison, you're just getting out. It's hard to form a relationship with somebody. I would imagine, you know, because they really have to learn you. There's no telling what kind of night traumas or tremors or things that you go through um, in your sleep that, you know what I mean? When you're by yourself, yeah, you can sit there and hoop and holler and jump out the bed and punch the wall. But if you got your lady next to you, you damn have a flashback or some shit, and you get to beating up on the motherfucker in the bed next to you. Yeah, and wake up or come out of your blackout situation and your old lady. Oh man, yes indeed. Terry,
Hey,
what's happening with you?
fine.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a second. My good man Jarrell Bradley Damon was on here with me just a second ago. What's up, JB? Okay. I think he's trying to come back in.
We in
Get
this
none of
bitch,
y'all.
man.
What's up?
Shit, man, getting ready to hit the damn temple.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
What it do?
How
What
y'all
it do?
doing?
now
Ready?
Mr. Vegas in the building.
What it do? What it do?
Man, you got it. You got it.
Well,
Hey, I love to hear them favorite words. What it do? What it
You
do?
got it. You got it. What up, though?
look here, man.
Nothing much, man. One day at a time.
Huh?
Before we get too much into it, JB, can you hear me?
Y'all can hear you.
Yeah, okay. I'm trying to get cause see every time I get to mentioning this here, Damon's phone get to acting
Cut
up
off.
and get to acting crazy. You know, he was talking about he was serenading some beautiful young lady for her birthday.
Ooh.
You know, and then you know
Cool.
he was going into the story, and you know it's getting kind of hot and heavy. He was turning all beat red, and I'm trying to figure out, man, give me the goods. I want to know what's going on.
You want the deets?
You know
I seen
Yeah.
that picture on Facebook.
what happened?
I seen Vegas hugged up on Facebook.
Okay, so you saw the young lady too, then, right? All righty.
He got me
Yeah,
watching
baby.
it.
You don't think people be paying attention? Everybody be paying attention. His whole thing done froze up again. Look at it.
He good on my side.
No, I'm right
You
here.
good over here?
I
Oh,
see.
okay. All right. So
Yeah,
please,
good.
Vega, continue. Let me know. You done sang happy birthday to the young lady. She done treated you to some
Mm-hmm.
pizza and some ravioli and
Mm-hmm.
ragatoni. Talk to me. What's
Yeah,
up?
and some shrimp.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
Lord. Oh Lord.
Seafood.
Sound like she was trying to make an
Yeah.
offer. A very decent proposal.
Red lobster.
Yeah, when I found out she was 35 years old, I had to go.
She grown shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But she
You know what
grown.
I'm saying?
Yeah, that been
Got grass
35,
on the
boy.
infield.
Yeah, she
Play
grown, bro.
ball.
She,
What the
And
hell
you,
is
and
going
you gotta,
Yeah,
on?
but
and you gotta subtract 27 years that you been put up. So shit,
Thank you. You about the
25.
same age.
Yeah.
Shit.
okay, well, I didn't look at it like that.
You better look at it like
You
that.
better start
Shit.
looking at it like
You better
that,
look at it like
goddammit. You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit, I think we about to have a happy ending
Yeah.
around this
You
motherfucker.
might need to hit her back. Just tell her, man, shit, you know, you just how you is and shit, you spin the block. She
Yeah.
might give you gas money.
Where the hell Terry Sheridan went off to? I need
Ain't no
her
telling.
input on this here.
There she go.
What you think, Terry? What was Vega supposed to do? Was he supposed to beat the Mr. Beat draws down? What are he supposed to do?
yeah. She been locked up a long time.
35, she grown.
Okay,
she grown,
then
grown.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, she grown. They like them OGs.
Listen, what's funny? I ran across a woman on TikTok. She gonna say, if she was a man, well, if she's not, if she's a man, but if a man can get pregnant, she'll fuck around have a whole hood. Nah, just so y'all know how I feel. Shit,
Yeah, I wouldn't let her fuck me, Ross, so she wouldn't get me.
Thank you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But at the same time, I thought we was gonna have a glory story here. I'm thinking
We
Damon
might,
about
we-
Timmy. He didn't. But he got something out the deal now. He got him some free pizza and some shrimps
piece of
and,
shrimp. Shit,
and some
yeah.
ragatonis and stuff. You know what I mean?
These little tenderonis ain't spending no money now. She had to like it.
And so that's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to say. You know what I'm saying? He had him a winner. He
Yeah,
had
she
him a
had to like
winner.
it. Yeah, she might let him come back round.
And gave me a plate to take home.
Oh, you can go back over there.
Oh man, she was trying to give you more than just a plate to take home.
Yeah.
I know that for a
She
fact.
trying to give you a full spread.
Yes, indeed. Spread all the way out.
Spread egal.
Man, y'all something
Yes,
else.
indeed. With some mayonnaise on top.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I love mayonnaise. And I love mayonnaise on my pizza.
Okay then.
Hey,
Okay then. Okay then, Baker.
Oh Lord, that was crazy.
Can't make this shit up.
You can't make it up.
Mm-mm.
Yes, indeed. So,
No.
Damon, man. Well, yeah, we got to revisit that, man. We can't sit there and let that sit on the shelf. You got to act on that. Terry, what he
So
got
we
to do, Terry?
All you gotta do,
Hit her back.
I don't love songs. I know you can. I know you got to.
Shit,
Yeah.
go buy some groceries.
They ain't buying the shit. I mean, I ain't gonna say
Now
that.
you
I
might
ain't
spend a
gonna
little money now.
Yeah,
I
shit.
love-
No, man, no. Hell no.
He
Hell
can
no.
at least go buy.
He just coming home after 27 years. He ain't got no motherfucking money to spend on nobody goddamn groceries.
You ain't
He can
gotta
go buy
have
at least go buy the plate. What he gonna eat? What she gonna feed him?
Hell no. Well, yeah, I'll get you a plastic plate. I'll get you a plastic plate and one of them ones with the containers and the cover so I
Yeah.
can get it to go, goddamn.
You get to go.
'Cause I ain't staying. We here for a short time. A good time, not a long
Short
time.
time,
goddamn.
fun time, not for a
Yes,
long
indeed.
time.
That's
Galen-
it. Shit, what the hell?
That's
Damon,
why
I'm gonna
you
tell
Galen,
you
you
the
know I
truth,
got
man. Damon,
Yeah.
don't get stuck with these hoes, Damon. Don't do it, Damon. You know what I'm saying? Them little young tenderonis, they trying to find them a goddamn bankroll. Don't do it, Damon.
Yeah, I ain't been
Don't do
nobody's
it.
sugar daddy.
Thank you. That's what I'm talking about.
But
Fuck them hoes.
they want you to get some sugar.
You ain't got to be a sugar daddy to help. Period.
Yeah, you ain't got to be a sugar daddy. That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody talking about go buy some groceries. See, that's where it starts. You go start buying some groceries. Next thing you know, can you help me with the electricity bill? Then the next thing you know, can you help me
Hey,
with the?
if she let him not spark from her, yeah.
He got kids, so he.
He gonna knock some dust off that coochie. That's for sure.
All I'm gonna tell you is I did get fed.
Well, that's important. That's very
Hey,
important. That's
hey,
very
y'all go
important.
get y'all one of these right here. Go get y'all a dot band. You ain't gotta ask how y'all can follow me no more. Tap your phone on, they gonna take it everything JB got.
That's
He's ready to
what's
go.
up. Dot band.
Where you get them from?
Ready to go.
Shit, I got it from Amazon.
Oh man,
Yeah, I like
look here,
that.
David.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read one of the comments to you, Damon. Your therapist said, Damon, do not listen with big old. Do not listen to them. Be respectful and gentleman
Hey.
that you are.
Be like Lil
That
Boosie.
came from
Show me that pussy
Creole
on Instagram, I
Mitchell.
give you $1,000.
Thank you.
There you go. That came from Creole Mitchell. I'm just telling you, therapist said, hey, but I'm just letting you know. I understand what she's saying, but I'm trying to come from a position of 27 years of incarceration.
Hey.
Fuck that.
Hey, Damon,
I'm
tell
Mr.
her-
Beat 'em draws down.
Tell me,
Hell
show
with
me that pussy
that.
online, you'll give her $1,000.
Thank you.
Emily
Snapchat
said-
me
Emily
that
said that I
coochie
did
if
the
it's
right
cool.
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop a cookie.
Emily said that I did the right thing.
Yeah, she did. She said you did the right thing, but I'm trying to tell you to do the right thing too, and go goddamn knock the goddamn dust monkey off that thing,
Knock
man.
the
I'm
line
trying
out
to
that cootie neck.
yes, indeed. Make her think
Real
about
close to
life
that sofa.
thereafter.
Dust monkey.
Y'all something else.
David, what you waiting for?
That's why Prime Time 101.
You done already gave her a call. You done sang to her. You done
She done fed
serenaded
you
her.
now. She done
She done
fed you. She
fed
wanna
you
fuck
real
you.
good. You know what I'm
She
saying?
done fed you.
Thank
She wanna
you.
fuck you.
Thank you. What you think supposed to go down? She probably was disappointed. She probably mad as hell.
Hey,
She was like, man,
ain't
I done fed this
nobody
nigga.
around here feeding no stray dog that want to come bite now. I ain't saying no
Thank you.
stray
You know what I'm
dog.
saying?
But she
Shit.
feeding, she wants you to come on bite. She wants you to fill her up.
Oh, man. Come on,
She did, man, but my spirit told me to keep going.
Well, shit, follow your spirit. I'm gonna tell you that. Because the one night I didn't follow my spirit, shit cost me a year and some months in prison. Follow your
Yeah.
goddamn spirit, man, for real.
Follow
You
your
did right.
spirit.
Shit, because if I'd have followed
Amen.
mine, I wouldn't have went.
Hallelujah. I'm in
Amen.
full agreement. Yes, indeed. But I'd have been goddamn knocking the tomato sauce out that
Hey,
can. I'm sorry.
you been knocking the paste pecan out that taco shell.
Yeah, baby.
Listen,
Big dog.
Ah, David, you can't come on here and tell me that you had an opportunity to go to the promised land. I've been to
And
the
we ain't talking about
mountaintop
Rick Ross's either.
and I've seen the other side. You mean to tell me you ain't, man, look at
y'all
here.
don't know what's going on in his little life. He could have
I
had
know what's going on in his life.
That's when you
Shit, he
know
needs some
Hey.
goddamn stress relief. He needs some
He bought
stress relief, Terry.
he bought God into it. He ain't trying to do it.
See, why y'all gonna do that? Why y'all gonna do that? Why y'all gonna sit there? I was on the road, and then y'all gonna sit there and bring the Almighty into it.
Shit,
Well,
God
guess
already know
what?
we talking about him. God told
Guess
you to
what?
say what you said.
God
God
said,
told me to
"Be
say what I said.
fruitful and multiply." So what
He
is you
did.
doing?
God did say beat them guts, but take care of your garden.
There you go. So you need to go out there and get your goddamn hoes in order. You know what I'm saying?
You know why Blake over there smiling? Because he
He
doing
done did it. He already fucked. He don't kiss and tell.
And I like that. That's what I'm talking about. Real man think I listen.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. You can say that all you want to, but we clowning his ass
Hey,
today. He can sit there and try to
some
play the
things,
gentleman role, make it seem like, hey man, I ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool, I'm chilling, I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You can play Pimpalicious all you
Hey,
want,
nigga
nigga.
couldn't wait
But
to
if you
tell.
said
Man, I got it. I threw that ass up. Ooh, yeah.
That's what they want you to do.
I don't
you
want you to do that.
goddamn right. Let it out, Vega.
I
Let it
don't
out.
want to know nothing about nobody undergarments.
Man, I'm not trying to find out nothing about nothing. I want to know after 27 years did he goddamn break her back? That's what I
Yeah,
want to
most
know.
definitely.
Fuck
Oh,
that
he know he
shit.
did. See how strong he was, looking like Bolo Young. He probably rearranged her
Yes,
nerves on the
indeed. Looking
inside.
like Lou Ferrigno walking around.
Hey, that nigga knocked that bitch Moderno mess loose.
Damn, you ain't saying
hey,
nothing,
some
man.
things
Why
that
you
you gotta
being so
keep
quick?
between you and God.
Oh,
Most
man, here we
definitely.
go.
He went
Here
to
we
Vegas.
go.
What goes on in with Vegas stays in with Vegas.
Okay,
I
so
like
you
that.
see, you know what?
I
You
like
know
that,
what?
baby.
What
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
on with
yeah.
Vegas stay with Vegas.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Terry.
yeah,
Quality.
yeah.
Thank
It sound good,
you.
Oh,
But
we gonna fuck with you now.
you goddamn Skippy.
Oh
So
yeah.
tell me a little bit
I get
about
this shit. I get this shit every day. I can do
tell me
good.
a
Niggas
little
say
bit about Mary
that nigga be
Magdalene
like,
since y'all want to sit there and bring the Lord into it. Tell me about Mary Magdalene, goddamn. How about that? You know what I'm
she was
saying?
a hoe.
So okay, and who was she married to?
Shit, who that nigga name was, man? Don't let me get the line.
Jesus, Jesus
Jesus,
Christ
yeah.
himself. That's
Jesus,
who he
yeah.
was married to. That was Jesus' old lady,
Yeah,
goddamn.
that
You know
was
what I'm
Jesus'
saying?
concubine, one of the side hoes.
Okay, so stop playing with me, man. Jesus was bringing the thunder too.
There she go. She weeping now. Weeping monkey.
I see you, JB. So don't nobody want to hear that part of the conversation. All they want to hear about is all the good stuff. I'm trying to tell you what's really going on. You know what I mean? And hey, man, we just messing with you, Vega. Cherry over there sitting there. She didn't want to say nothing. She just.
She putting the battery in the back. She don't even know it.
All right, what you got to say, Terry?
No,
What
I
you got to
like
say?
Terry.
Fuck it. We
That
ain't gonna say
y'all,
nothing.
that man is sexist. When you think about the Bible for real, and then you add it up, you kind of like peep house system. The
Hey,
Bible is kind of more of a listen. The Bible is more of a man perspective of him having a bad experience with a woman. When when
no, it's
when
fables
we
and
say that the devil,
stories.
when it say in your Bible that it's that the Satan is the God of this world,
It's both sides. You got tales of women too, of
but he's
Boaz, all that
being
shit too.
lectured, and I don't think that's the cause. You see what I'm saying?
But yeah, I went to Detroit this past weekend, man. We went to the Black History Museum, and they got a black original Bible written in Hebrew.
Right.
And like, so I'm trying to get my hands on that motherfucker. So it's like
Me
all
too.
type of shit. And that motherfucker about this thick, but
I
it's
got a
small.
comment. I got a comment right quick. I need to read this comment.
Read that bitch.
It said, all y'all going to hell.
Nah, we all going, we don't pray.
Don't
Shit.
go ahead.
I ain't going, I ain't claiming that. Hey, the way these cardinals is living on earth and they talking about they going to heaven, I know I'm a shoe in.
Ah. Hey man, look.
Hey,
So what you
right this,
saying?
hey,
So what
hey,
you
Big
saying,
G,
Terry?
right
What
this,
you?
respond back to the
I'm
comment,
saying
he
that
without sin cast the
Satan is
first
telling
stone.
his story, and he is actually Jesus. and he back in his we got a good and bad side. It's his story and how he perceives his father. And I feel like that the reason why everybody was tricked because if you was tricked because they thought they were doing the right thing. They thought they were serving Christianity. Because if you think about the Bible, this nigga didn't recruit nobody but sinners. I'm talking about
But
hard.
he got to take
Right.
somebody people didn't
Exactly.
believe in to make. We got to
So,
polish him up.
Exactly.
it makes me
Exactly.
think like, damn, he went around just saving souls like that, which is cool, right? He's forgiving, but then you got to compare it to the other ones too. It's something that ain't making sense. How the hell at the end we all fuck up? How?
Because we're human.
We human with
So-
the flesh. It
So
tells you that.
That we human.
So-
I'm saying if it's only so many people at the end of what you believe is saved, right? And it's only that's how it's written, right? So how did the rest of the people perish?
Pastor Vega, what you got to say about it? I can't hear
That's
Terry
really
now.
small.
She's saying it was rendered. She says it was rendered only 144 from the 12 tribes would inherit heaven. So what about the rest of the people? Will we perish or not? That's what she was pretty much asking. It's been written like that.
Right.
That right?
So we already know what's to happen. We already know what's to come. But it said that we was tricked. We was misunderstood. And God said, move from me, you don't know me. But it's like,
But be I need deceived though.
yeah, but how did we get to see? We need to be trying to discover that portion.
If you're a truth seeker, ain't no way you can be deceived. You just on a journey to find what's right. God he already know what it is.
You look at all stories and all these people they was doing. Moses was a killer. You feel me? Shit that you would claim somebody else as regular to go to hell for doing type thing.
But Moses might have been a killer, but Moses wanted to speak. His brother Aaron spoke for him because Moses stuttered. His brother Aaron went out and preached the sermons. Moses told him what to say.
But I understand that portion. What I'm saying is, if he's saving, just say background. You feel me? What type of people that they are. You feel
But
me?
God will take a nobody and make somebody out of them though.
You said what?
God will take a nobody and make a somebody out of them, no man. Shit, once upon a time, I wasn't always this form of JB. I was motherfucking misguided, no well direction, doing things I ain't had no business doing until
We
shit.
have been tricked. The guy that wrote that type of Bible, that type of version, is his story, what he perceived.
I understand what you're saying. I kind of want to touch on the religious stuff because I don't really follow the Bible.
Right.
I follow what's right.
Even if you compare that to not even just the Bible, but other religions as well, and you kind of piece the puzzle.
But it's different translations too, from the Quran, from the Torah, all that stuff.
That's why we can interpret what's right and what's wrong from what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? What we know, what I'm not refusing. So what I'm saying is, the Bible that is wrote make women lesser. When you
It
can't
don't, cause you got some parts in the Bible got strong women in that motherfucker, man. You gotta think about that too. You gotta read it.
Ruth.
Shit, Sarah, she
Naomi.
Naomi, Bathsheba. Come on, man, it's a lot of them. You just gotta read it and dig
I can go on and on.
And
I
then
mean,
too,
you know,
back in that
yeah.
time, women wasn't.
talking about them in the Bible, or they didn't mention.
It's books. It's all through the Bible.
And then
Yeah.
it's still with big ass gap that you don't know much shit about, and it's just still. And it's always kind of make us feel less.
No.
But
It's more chapters in the Bible where man is falling down to greed, lust, and stuff like that to make them to show the downfall.
So why
It's all how you interpret the Bible.
The small factors of femininity of everything, even through the Bible.
But at the beginning, the Bible still ain't denying where man come
Let
from.
me tell you why. It's great people in the Bible, just like you said, but at the same time, you just called Mary Magdalene a hoe. At the same time,
That's what she was.
That's what she was.
Wrote that and told you
That's what she was.
No, that was her position. That's what she was. That's what she was.
At the chateau.
But at the same time, you know, because she was disgraced in the whole 9 yards, and Jesus
He used it, made
had
us up
compassion for her.
Bought out
You know
of
what I'm
it.
saying? Hey, you know, they had their own relationship because that was a different type of love that they had for one another.
they had.
He didn't
He
give a
had
damn who
compassion.
she was or what she
Yep,
was.
he had compassion.
You see what I'm saying? So
mercy.
the fact that the statement is made, it just shows you who Jesus Christ is as an individual and a
Exactly.
If
humanitarian.
that makes your mind, if you can say that good thing, Then when the first thing when you said Mary Magdalene, you should describe that versus saying that she was a hoe.
But you
Because
gotta
that's what
think
your
about it
mind
though,
was.
Terry. They
No,
had
no, 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 no.
no,
That's not the
no,
first
no.
thing.
So
That
does
was
it
in
make sense?
context. That
So
was in
going back,
context of what we
you
was
can't.
talking about and
I'm a
clowning
good
with
hoe.
Damon
Yep.
Vega
Okay,
With
I'm a
his
good
about
Vegas.
hoe.
his situation.
I'm a good hoe.
Because they had places when you came to these cities where you had designated spots called brothel chatels. You went to go get the Mary Magdalenes. You go buy your ass and go on about your way.
So
So it
you
wasn't
said
just
Miss
her.
Teacher has sex?
It wasn't just her.
You
It
said
wasn't
Miss
just
Teacher
her.
has sex. And in the Christianity Bible, do it explain anything about his life other than gaps between when he was a kid, how he went on and studied and perfected his craft. Now, if you read other religions, then they get into detail of how he was when he was 5 years old. In the Ethiopian Bible, he wasn't playing with nobody, and he didn't even play with Joseph like this. Go read it.
Well, shit, that was in the Old Testament before they made the New King James Version
Regardless,
and the other
it just ain't
versions.
getting the
The Bible
details
get up there. That's the #1 selling
of
book in the
again
world.
how he changed.
Pastor Vega, why you not chiming in on this, man? You should know the word like 90 going north. Talk to us, man.
Hey, I'm still learning. I'm real interested in what Terry and Branswell saying.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
basically, my
Mm-hmm.
perspective is, I think you guys is already programmed for us to be lesser without you even noticing it.
Fuck
Because
no.
you can, before you even tell the
Nope, nope. Let me,
demon
let me, let me. I don't want to
that
cut you
I
off, but let
was
me stop you
out,
right quick.
that I was a
If you
hoe,
talking about just
and
studying
when you
theology
explain it to other
across the
people,
board,
they're not
like I
understanding
said, people study different ways.
that
I,
what a hoe
I
means.
go back to the, I go
People
back to
did
the
say a
Egyptian
hoe,
mythology.
but that wasn't your interpretation when you read it. Just like any other everybody else. If majority of you guys can think like this, even to explain to a woman, I don't care who she is in the Bible. You understand what I'm saying?
I
Or
understand what
what?
you're saying, but what I'm telling you,
It does
Terry,
not make
being a
sense.
well-traveled, vetted man, I don't just go off with the Bible. I've studied all
That's
facets
not
of religion.
acceptable.
So
That's
my
not
way of
acceptable.
thinking is
But what
different.
I'm trying to tell you
I
is
know the
that it's
woman.
already
I know
programmed
the woman. Can I talk,
of what
please?
your automatic thoughts would be. It's already
No,
something that you quickly thought because there was
no,
a
it ain't.
word about it. A
No.
hoe.
Shit, you had goddamn. You also had trifling men.
And that's
Clarence.
understandable,
It's a
but
lot of them
you didn't even
motherfuckers.
start
So
off with
you
saying
you in your
Abraham
feelings a
was
little bit, I
trifling
feel.
men.
That's
Those
me,
were
cause you talking about I'm taking it for what it is, face value with the
we
Bible.
started off about what he
When I
did
when
in
I
the
read
Bible,
that
and
Bible,
he led
when I
people to
read that
never
Bible, I wash my
he
hands
said man
on
was
drink.
said never
I
die,
ask
never
God for
man was
clarity. I'm
said
going that
about
motherfucker unbiased when I read the Bible.
that's what
I
you
ain't thinking
remember.
about who a hoe,
How you
who is
feeling,
this.
not
I'm
about
going
that.
there
And that's
for
very easy.
guidance.
The first thing you thought of about how he leading the people. You didn't say he
Well,
was a
you
hoe.
gotta think about the situation we were doing. We were also clowning Damon
You
about
said
the hoe. The
that's
Mary
why I'm
Magdalene
trying to
don't
Yeah,
fuck.
say that
Galen
we
started
already
this.
automatically to think
I
that
I ain't.
definitely did. I
It's a
definitely
no
did.
win with.
hoe.
Come
It
on,
does
Terry.
not
We
make
ain't finna
sense.
do that. I ain't
So
finna go back and forth with you.
Go to the
let's think
comments.
about it. Let's think about this side of it too, right? When what's the first thing you think about when you
Well,
say
man,
King
anything you
David?
think about a nigga negative. They gay. Whatever. You know how you do with us.
Let me
You
give you
badly niggas.
No. When you
KD.
mention King David, what's the first thing you think about?
King David.
Gotta know first.
King of Kings.
No. But what's the first thing that you think about? You have to know the story in terms of knowing who he
Many
was,
concubines.
why he fell, why he had a
But see,
demise, why he
the
fell
part
from,
of the matter.
He
The
sent a
part
man out the battle to die.
listen to what I'm trying
oh,
to
and
say.
why
It's
did he
not
send
about
that man
King
off the
David
battle to
Because he
die?
was fucking
Because
his
of
wife.
what?
you the thing
Okay,
is
so
when you approach a man or when you speak about a man, the first thing you think about is the story that is told to you over and over and over again. It is more positive than you will approach a woman because your first
Not
thought
really.
is not saying that
no,
Mary
no,
Magdalene
Not
was
really.
no,
a hoe.
no,
You can't
no,
think
Said
about
Mary
that.
Magdalene was a
What
hoe.
you
no.
think about?
And
Hold on. What you think about when I
not
say
saying that
my
you think
Angelou?
like that, the others think like that as
What you
well,
think
but
about when
they
I say
read
my Angelou?
purpose.
Answer that for me.
So if we just had a short
A poet.
conversation, I never got into detail and say
Terry, what
that
you think about when
you
I
looked
say
at
my
that
Angelou?
you being a hoe.
A
And that's
poet.
what it is.
That's what you think about her?
Yeah, it's all
She had
about
a way with
that's why
words, man.
we
Poetry.
talk.
I didn't hear what you said. She said she was a poet. What you say?
Yeah, she had a way with words, man. Poetry and she was really good at what she did, man.
But do you know the Maya Angelou story?
Yeah, she was a prostitute, all that. before she
No,
came
I
out
really
like
want to know. I mean,
nothing.
because she has a real defined story in terms of how she came from where she
It doesn't
grew
matter.
up, what she went
I'm
through,
saying
and
it
what
is
she rose
systematically
to, what she
taught.
elevated
It's
to, and she.
systematically programmed. When a
Uh huh.
man think about a man, you try to uplift with the most
Bullshit.
negative.
No,
I don't give
no,
Christopher
Usually
Columbus his
when it's
prop.
no,
a
I
no,
don't
man
give
think
no.
Christopher
about the
Columbus his
woman,
prop. They say he discovered
Dick
America.
is when a man
riding
Bullshit.
is
when
not a
when the
form of
Fuck
purpose
that.
transportation.
We ain't
Nope,
doing
nope,
that.
nope.
We
Sorry,
ain't doing that.
sorry.
I ain't
Nope.
finna goddamn uplift no nigga. Oh, that's a good
No.
nigga. How you gonna be a good nigga? You don't take care of your kid. I don't hang around
Thank you.
niggas like that.
it's to the
Yes,
greater good.
indeed.
Because in
Yeah.
that case, you should have said that this motherfucker good poetry. This motherfucker
Yeah, dick riding is not a form of
Not over
transportation.
here.
Remember that.
it
So
doesn't
No
we,
sir.
we
but
ain't
you
rock
need to
like that.
know
Nope.
that
Sorry.
your first thought
No, no,
about
no,
a
no, no.
woman was
You got it.
Hell
If
no.
you well, that goes to show me that you really don't know too much about a man, because every
Exactly.
man puts every individual, whether
Where they
that's
need
their
to be.
friend or somebody that they
Where they
deal
need
with,
to
they
be.
put them through a test. You know what I'm saying? In terms of the relationship that they build with one another, or they come into conflict and they end up fighting, or they just go their
Or
separate
they
ways.
cut
That's
weight.
the only that's the only way that works. That's the only way it works.
Ain't
You know
no
what I
way.
mean?
Ain't no way when I think of
Yeah.
woman, when I think about a hoe, I know goddamn
Nah.
more positive about women than I do about these sorry
Then I
ass
do
niggas.
about you goddamn Skippy without question.
For
Cause I
real.
don't even
Yeah.
like niggas like that.
Real shit. So I'm like, yeah, give a nigga a good report if I don't know him. That's already a strike, cause I don't know you nigga. I'm already in the wrong. You done been
That's
killed
right.
9
That's
fucking niggas
right.
today.
I think Terry got a phone call. We'll let her
I
come
don't
back
know
on.
about
I don't
that,
know.
man. She just tried to make it to where that's like you think about a woman, she a hoe. Nah, we ain't talking about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were joking with Vega.
There she go.
that's not exactly what I said. That's not. Now let
No,
me
we ain't saying that. We saying like
now
every
let me
time.
explain myself. You can't tell me what I thought or what I was
Well, you
trying to
can't tell
say.
what I thought either. I'm just saying it's
Okay,
opinion.
but you just said it when I was off camera, and when I
No,
called
you was
you,
on the camera.
you saying she trying to make it seem like that we calling her. Oh no, I'm not. I'm saying
No,
that
not you know hoe. We
for
talking
a
about
regular
goddamn
male,
just in general
when we
with
have a
women.
good conversation, it feels a little bit degrading when we're having a conversation. When you explain a woman, and I said, men automatically think of women lesser than. And I said it's because they're programmed. When you go to church, you're taught this way. When you in school, you're taught this way. So you automatically think like this.
So what
And
about people?
certain
So
things
what
that
about people that go
may not
outside the box and go against the
make you
grain
think
that
that
put
you
the system in
but
and think
it's
for their own self though?
regardless if you broke it down in detail or if I asked you about the details. Because just like this, I'm saying, Jimmy's is a great guy. He's a leader. He changed for people. But Terry, she was a hoe. But she was a good motherfucker, and she did this. You see how the first approach was? And to your eyes, you just being friendly, this is just a conversation. But into another woman's eyes, we a little bit degraded because why would the fuck you say that?
But
And
how
you
can
got so
somebody go
many
off on
examples
somebody
of me.
telling somebody
Of
about somebody if they
course,
don't know you?
because a younger mindset is gonna say that.
Okay.
Well,
If
this
you
is
talking to a mature adult gonna take it upon
but
themselves to get
everybody
to
is
know
not.
Terry Cherry.
And
Okay,
it's all
now
how
let
we
me let me let
interpret
me
our
That's
address
words
this
all I'm
part.
and
Let
saying.
me
what we have
address
behind
let
our
me address this
words.
part of it. Let me
And that's
address this
why I
part
say
of
that
it
the
too.
Bible's taught for y'all to degrade us a little bit or make us feel
Uh
Why
huh.
I gotta
lesser
be
than.
y'all?
Yeah, well,
And that's how on a regular day they
it
try to
ain't got
play
nothing to do
Why I
with
sweet
gotta
the
be
together.
y'all?
Bible.
That's what I'm
It ain't
saying.
got nothing to do with the Bible
Cause
teaching
a lot of folks
anything.
that never read the Bible.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So you learn that
And that shouldn't be
through.
automatic then. So that means it's
That's
taught
on
in
anybody then. You can't just put it on the Bible. That's on the people
That's right.
upbringing and the people
That's
that
right.
around. You can't
But
put that
can
on
I
the
ask this
Bible.
question?
women
Can I ask
rights
this
was
question?
last.
Let me ask this
Women,
question.
you scorched us because Eve bit the apple. Now it's her fault
I
that
don't know. I guess I'm different. I grew up in a house full of
you see
women. I
how
was the
y'all
one out of a house full of women.
is
So I think
programmed
about women.
that
Uh
this
huh.
I think the
woman
utmost of them. So
started.
I
Don't ever
can't
trust a
speak. I don't know.
woman. A woman can scorn this. See, it's
Mm
all taught behavior to make us feel when we should be equal to it, and you can't see that we
hmm.
equal
Mm
to because even it's
hmm. Mm hmm.
already taught.
Okay.
And,
So
I
now let
don't
me ask,
know. I
let
grew up
me
in a
ask
house
you
full
all
of
a
women.
question.
So
That's
and
right.
it can
That's
be
right.
itty bitty
I'm
type
not sure
situation. I'm not
where
saying
all
a
that's coming
man
from, but
treat
yeah, that's
let me
what I'm
ask y'all
women
this
on a
saying.
question.
regular, but he
Let me
does
ask y'all this
not
question.
feel that he is not the support, the seniority of her, not an
Mm
equal to. And that's where I feel like that's where we did combine. That's what happens with the world. That's why we can't understand. A man can't really understand a woman. We all on different pages because we don't want to be equal. You want to be higher than me. You
Let me
want
ask
to
y'all
be
this
over
question.
me. You
Let
have
me
to
ask
be
everybody this
physical and
question.
strength, but we add more to it. But what I'm saying is, just on the
Mm
surface, fuck this conversation. When you said anything, this is what Jesus, we were breaking down on just a regular conversation. This is what you said. You know, Magdalene was a hoe. That's the first approach where
And
I
was we
took it.
not talking
And
about
we didn't
him
never get into detail.
snatch some
That's
ass?
what we watched
Uh-huh.
this after.
So the fact that you brought that up, it leads me into the question.
Understanding of what
The
you were
fact
saying.
that
Okay,
you
for
brought it
So
up
to
leads
me,
me
as a woman,
into
only
the
woman I am, I'm
question.
like, damn,
It leads me into the question, and I want everybody to answer the
if
question.
that's what's taught
And you have to
programmed.
answer you got to answer the question honestly,
Honestly, man.
right?
For real.
What
At all.
in the reading, if in fact you've read the book, what was the position Mary Magdalene had in the Bible?
Head harlot.
Jump out and come back.
Damon, can you answer the question?
Come
I'm
out of
listening to
Jesus.
y'all.
Huh?
Harlot of Jesus.
I said I'm listening to y'all. This my
Oh, so now he don't
right
want to be in the
here.
conversation. You gonna answer the question,
His
Terry?
answer been the same the whole time.
I know. You gonna answer the question, Terry?
That
What
was
was her
led to us
position in
talking
the
about
Bible?
with the other stuff that got on this situation right here to where we at right now. We joking with him, riding him and stuff like that. But I like this.
So, is Terry froze up or something?
Now she there.
No, I think her screen froze.
I see a picture, but I don't see a movie.
Yeah, she froze.
She went out, she froze up. Bring her back in.
I think she got mad because you said Magdalene
No,
was
she ain't
a
mad.
hoe.
Terry ain't mad.
She
Terry
mad.
ain't mad.
No, she ain't mad. Hell no, she ain't mad.
She
So
owned it, though.
let me ask. So yeah, we can see you now. So can you answer the question? What was?
Yeah, we
You
got
can't
you.
hear me? Can you
I
hear
hear
me?
her.
She can't hear me.
Terry don't want you to call no woman no hoe.
You G?
No, what?
Man, I don't want to hear that shit either, Damon. I don't want to hear that
Cause
shit
she call
either,
us gay every
goddamn.
chance
She
she
call herself a goddamn hoe. You go to her goddamn IG into her live and all the shit she be talking. I don't want to hear all that shit. If we sit there having fun conversation and you gonna want to turn the conversation to some serious shit, let's get into some serious shit in terms of the conversation. Hold up, Terry. Hold up, Terry.
And
Terry, hold
took
up.
over Melrose. We more masculine because what we had to go. Hello,
Man,
that's what I said.
We heard you. But
Anyway.
can we talk?
Yeah, thank you.
I'm with you,
Yeah.
Terry.
So,
I'm with
like
you
I'm
right
saying,
here, Terry.
you know, Damon, ain't
I'm
nobody
with you
kissing
right
nobody
here,
ass
Terry.
in this
I
situation.
didn't
No.
even know he was talking. I couldn't even hear Jim. I didn't even know he was talking.
Yeah, he talking.
Can you hear me?
Boy, don't get on my nerves. Don't get on my motherfucking nerves.
Can you hear me
I
now?
don't give a fuck.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
She can't.
She can't hear me.
She can't.
She got to go out and come back in.
That Wi-Fi,
Yeah.
the Mississippi
Anyway,
Wi-Fi.
King Mason, what's going on?
Hey man, get at me ASAP, man, about coming on and join the family, nigga. I told you it wasn't just no cordial form of invite. We ready to bring your ugly ass in, nigga, to expand your brand, dog. Like if it cost you nothing, we coming to you, ugly ass boy. Free Trump nigga ass nigga.
But my point is this, man. Well, you can't sit there and take a situation that we're talking about.
You can't keep it one sided either.
Yeah, and having a fun conversation and then try to make it seem like it's the other thing. No. And then try to make a philosophical conversation out of what was a joke. No. But my point is this. The truth of the matter is, okay, Terry back. Good stuff.
She back.
The truth of the matter is, I'm not the one who wrote the book.
Exactly.
I'm just, and it's not that this is the idea or the values or how we look at women. I'm talking about me personally, right? And if you know me, you know that. So when I'm sitting here joking and we having fun and we kicking it and we sitting there bullshitting, whatever the case may be, if in fact you're taking what I'm saying out of context when in fact we're sitting there talking about a particular thing. But this is the thing that I wanted to address, and I'm asking the question. What was Mary Magdalene's position in the book? What was her? Anybody in the live? Just paying attention. What was it? Does anybody know what was her position? What was her job?
She took under Jesus'
The
wing
job right
because
there.
just like in
Huh?
she wanted to be taught and follow Jesus as well, just to be a woman. And
That's not what I asked you.
Wait a minute.
That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you. That's not what I asked you.
Answer.
That's not what what I asked you was a very simple question, very straightforward answer, because that'll get to the bottom of what
She was
we're
a
trying
follower
to
of
get
Jesus.
to. Huh?
She was a follower of Jesus. Just
And
like
so
we
am
are.
I. Amen. Hallelujah. Yes, indeed.
That's
We're
what
going
she
to leave it
was.
right there. You know
Amen.
She followed Jesus, like
what
Where
Terry.
does it explain in the Bible that they had
Well,
sexual?
look. Let me say this. Let me say this too. You ever heard of Aesop's fables? You ever heard of that before? Aesop's fables. There's a
Yeah.
thing that that little stories, little tales that would be told to actually convey a message. There are a lot of things that are in the Bible that people take literally, right? Like hardcore literally, when it should be something that you come to an enlightenment about, to have, you mentioned this a lot, Terry, discernment about, because it's a story about either an individual's life or a particular situation that you say, hey man, I've experienced that. I've seen that. Yes, I've been strung out on drugs. Yes, I've been a hoe or a prostitute. Yes, I've been rock bottom. Yes, I've been sick and dying. But what is my testimony in terms of my belief?
yeah.
Right? I could give a damn less about what somebody think about what I say. I don't give two flying fucks from a fart in terms of what somebody think about what I say. If you know me, if you know my heart, then you know damn well that it's not any ill intent. There's no vitriol. And no, I was raised by a woman. So when it comes, I have two sisters. So when it comes to, and I'm not using that as a preponderance of an excuse, what I'm saying is that, come on now, let's be real. We know we was joking. We was that nothing was taken out of context. I was riding Vega. I was riding the hell out of Vega before y'all even came on to the live. So when we're talking about a belief system, and hey, this is what we think about the big picture of women, or that's what we've been taught or brainwashed to believe. I don't know who you're dealing with, but no, I don't believe that. I don't see that. And the first thing I think about when I see a woman or I talk about a woman, or if you've seen some of the women that we've brought onto this show and we talk about women, we don't sit there and that's not the first thing that we talk about. Never, ever. That's not even a question. You see what I'm saying? In terms of who they are as individuals and how we sit there and carry ourselves with respect and reverence with the women that we deal with in our lives.
Understand it. And I'm not speaking for all men, but what I'm saying is that everybody's not reading Aesop, everybody's not reading researchers.
Everybody ain't reading the Bible.
What I'm saying is most of these things and how this generation has turned out and the generation before that, because they have that lesser factor for a woman. And only reason why is because their mama taught them of the way they felt like that their religion was supposed to behave like. Even in Muslim, even in other religions as well. It's only for their religion is what they're standing for. Not even just religion, what you taught in school, or just other actions and behaviors because where you're raised in your environment. So it makes you look lesser than because of your circumstances sometimes of how you approach an action of a woman. Now,
But your
yes,
circumstance don't
maybe
tell me the situation.
but what I'm explaining is it's not your personal.
You break it up, Terry. Damn, I wanted to hear what she had to say.
Oh,
Shit.
definitely. Hell yeah. I like it when she comes.
Mississippi Wi-Fi.
Nah, she in motherfucking
She ain't in Mississippi, North Carolina. She ain't in Mississippi. She in Texas, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
North
Texas,
Carolina
right?
school system.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And if I'm not mistaken, I think North Carolina is well underneath the gun line boss when it comes to the educational standard in comparison to Mississippi and North Carolina. We at the top right now. I'm just letting y'all know.
No, you got that backwards.
I'm gonna bring you the receipts. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, dropout rates
Prove it.
higher in North Carolina, reading rates lower in North Carolina. Mississippi on top of the game, baby. Terry, close out what you were saying. I was feeling what you were talking about. Yeah.
What I was saying is, if you look at the research nowadays of how men act, and what type of men act, and because they are in the household, whatever their circumstances, situations are.
That's for a certain age demographic though.
When it comes to a woman, that they are less a factor, and they treat her mostly like Lester Factor. It's because that you make a lot of men make a lot of excuses of why or what or because of they is a man. You feel me? And I feel like because of those actions, it shows in our history, it shows like in repeat, it shows in our kids that we raise. So it's lesser respect for a woman. And because that is taught behavior. Not because that you treat a person a certain type of way and this how you look at other women. That's your personal opinion. But if you look overall and you look at these boys and these wives, you're not looking at them and say that's a man. You looking at them saying, damn, they ain't got no type of guidance. And when
But
they
you gotta
do,
look at who raising them. These women trying to treat them like the men they want them to be. You
that's
got
what
to,
I'm saying.
got to
And
take
then when
accountability about that too. These women talking about you're gonna be the man I want you to be.
either. So it couldn't be just because of these women. So
Shit.
equally, it's because of me and you. You understand?
It ain't me
Not
because I ain't
because
got
of
no
me,
kids.
because of me
If I
and
had
you.
kids, I'd be there in my kid life, so I wouldn't be in that category.
You personally making this you, but
No, I'm
you have to
not.
look at the
You just saying
overall
me and you.
picture of men. Period. As a male,
There's a lot of great men out here. It's more positive father figure than it's negative. It's what they narrate and portray. You got to go out here in the fields and see this. I see more positive with father figure than it is with the mothers, to be honest. For real, a
but
lot of niggas I know
on
had
the
their kids.
wall, when we look at our young black men or any men, period,
They
whatever
cook because
race,
shit, they mama's
we're
raising them. They
looking
want
at
to be
a
their best friends.
downfall from it, from killing, from
Yeah.
hanging.
But you gotta think about this, Terry. When them
It's a
niggas go to
lot
the
of
NFL and the NBA, oh, I did that, I did this. So that when the killing, why the hell they can't be the same thing? I raised that. We if we gonna be like that, let's be equal across this thing, good and bad. Cause when they
Let
doing
me
good,
ask
the
y'all this.
mama get all the
Let me
credit.
ask y'all this right quick, JB. Let me ask y'all this right quick, JB. Terry, can you cook?
yes, I can.
Good. Look
A
here.
lot of women can't.
Going out to all the siblings out there, get your shit
Sibling
together.
challenge.
Who, who really got what it takes? Now I played that specifically for Terry Cherry. Ain't no goddamn AI.
I said it's AI.
The bullshit. Ain't no damn AI. That's
Hey,
real deal Holyfield
hey,
right
here they
there.
are, all ingredients.
Yeah, there you go. All ingredients. Inclusive, goddamn. Shit. Gonna
That's
sit
what they
there and
do.
talk about your boy. That's jacked up, man. And when
AI.
I see you, I owe you a kick to the goddamn forehead. I promise you. Talk about my shit is
I'm going to get
goddamn
me some
AI.
stilos. I'm hungry.
Some who?
Some stilos, some chillings.
Okay. Okay. Where's that located at?
North Carolina and Greensboro.
But I'm saying, where's it at? I mean, shit, obviously you need to call old girl and tell her to come buy you some more food. Shit, since you hungry now.
Shrimps and fish. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I
Shit.
was just thinking another tune. I get fed.
Oh, man. He ain't trying to get
We
nothing.
won't talk about Vegas.
He saying that shit on
He ain't
camera.
trying
Shit,
to
they
get
get out that
nothing.
motherfucker feed out. Hey, let me get that CP catfish special with the grit with it and hot potato.
He ain't trying to get nothing.
Terry, I'm with you. We right here.
You
We
feel
with
We
her
me?
ain't
too.
like this.
Shit.
We like
We
Feel
this.
with her
me?
too. Yeah, everybody with her.
I love
Yeah.
y'all too.
Yeah. All of that. Love, peace, and hair grease. I don't hear that
All
bullshit.
that we all with
I,
her.
I I don't just go along and get along, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit there and try to make you happy. I don't give a damn. You know, you're gonna be mad at me for a little bit. You can call me back later. Yeah, G, whatever, nigga. Fuck you too. All right, good.
Y'all not love y'all.
Hey, JB, what you got
Yeah.
to tell the people, man? What you got to tell the
Hey
people?
man, did that right. Tomorrow I will be in Temple, Florida at the Funny Bone. You know what I'm talking about? Then right after that, August 9th, Miami, Florida, at the Improv Comedy Theater in Miami, the new and improved one, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. TBD on the rest of the dates coming behind those 2 dates I just gave y'all. We just did a great phenomenal weekend in Detroit. Number of great feedback. Go on my timeline, go on the story, you can see it. If y'all going on the website, somebody brought to my attention. Some of the dates went updated, but I'm like, don't worry about that. We'll get that straight. Just make sure your ass subscribe. Make sure you following and doing your part. We're gonna do our part. Brand ambassadorships, y'all know how I'm rolling, man. Art and Co, Autodale, Washington DC, the DMV area. With Simba BK Clothing, promo code JBCH357. Use that willingly, limitlessly. Tell them JB something, man. Also go tap in, go to your blog, listen down. Go tap in with Well Off Air with my brother Deion Sanders Jr. And go get this comedy merch I got with the JB Comedy brand. Go get it. Everything's locked in, ready to go. Tap in with me, man. I'm still doing my metal trading JB Comedy NFT card. I got the dot band now, so people that's on with people on deck and on hand, I ain't got the card. Tap the wristband. Go on about your business. You can follow me on everything is listed. My comedy website, www.jbcomedy.com. Everything's on that website. Show dates, tour dates, comedy skits, 5 minutes with JB. That's a private video. You got to be a certain tier, certain level, or subscribe to the JB subscription platform to get that video. Make sure you go on YouTube, subscribe, Instagram, everything across all social media platforms. Go tap into JB Comedy Movement, man. I'm on Kick. Come kick it with me. Twitch, come Twitch with me. I'm gaming. Looked at a video today, man. Got like 25,000 views on the Twitch view. I appreciate that, man. Everything we got going, man. It's real, raw, and organic. Ain't nothing rehearsed. Ain't nothing scripted. A lot of this shit, man, we wild wish coming from the hip with it, and we hitting the target. But it ain't about that though, man. Everybody support me, man. I'm just the face of this. Y'all are the pillar and the platform behind me, keeping me going. Like I said, I got some JB Comedy subscription coins, sponsorship coins coming soon. But you gotta invest in JB, doing certain things with JB to get one. This is just an example, but that's coming on down the pipeline real soon, man. Everything we got going on, man. Like I said, it's up like a circus tent. Catch me while you can. But next destination will be tomorrow. 2 shows, 7:30 and 9:45 at the Tampa Funny Bone. You don't want to miss it, man. JB Company and BDE, man. We're doing history in the making. We are a damn dynamic duo, pretty much a dynamite power plant. So catch us while you can. Tomorrow we will be in Tampa, Florida at the Funny Bone, and then the following weekend we will be in Miami at the Improv Comedy Theater. That's all I got. Bye. Hey, what it do, world? It's your boy, comedian JB, the real Jay Braswell, comedian Jay Braswell. Hey, dig this. I got a website, man. Tap in at jbcomedy.com. Yeah, we're going to be in Greensboro. We're going to be in Raleigh. We got that coming up soon, so that shouldn't be too far from you. But we'll most definitely be in the area.
Yeah, man.
Need a host, feature, headliner, or motivational speaker who delivers every time? Book comedian Jarrell Braswell, bringing high-energy comedy and unforgettable performances to every stage he touches. Catch him while you can. Visit jbcomedy.com and secure your date today. Calendar is filling fast. Book Jarrell Braswell now.
Come on, y'all, and come up. Blooded. They call me JB Comedy.
Coming to the stage, comedian JB.
Man, I tried they older women, them cougars, they fucking it up. They doing what young women doing, cougars popping, mollies, they getting BBLs, all that shit. One cougar I was fucking with had a BBL, she was shaped like a silverback gorilla. For real. Had another one I was fucking with, that bitch was shaped like Shamar.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Nah, don't laugh now. You can't laugh about that shit now. No,
He was
Terry.
so much smart.
No, Terry, you can't laugh.
Yeah.
That's degrading to women, Terry. No, you can't laugh at the fact that this motherfucker was built like a silverback gorilla, Terry. No.
That bitch back wide in the goddamn Monopoly board.
That is Shamar have a disability.
And we talk. Hey, this is no holds bar. We talk about every goddamn bar. This is comedy.
You
It's
comedy, man.
comedy.
You know, you already know you seen it firsthand when I was talking about Frankie Coochie. You talking about who I ain't talking about you. You seen it firsthand,
What
nigga.
you say?
Yeah. Hey, that was an epic night. Y'all niggas bought me out the graveyard. For real, man. I wasn't mentally up to doing that motherfucking show, to be honest. Y'all, everybody that showed up that night bought me out the graveyard, man.
You ate down.
I ain't
Terry,
down.
you
We ain't
ready?
down that night.
You ready, Terry?
Yep, I'm ready.
Line 10, 5, 6, and I'm changing. Got these niggas on my neck, tryna get at me. If you play a bitch, I'm pimping on a diary. I play the game on how I go, just like it night night. Pull where you at, pull where you at, pull where you at, pull where you at.
Now,
Can't hear nothing you're saying.
today,
There you go.
what you say?
Now I can hear you.
The word of the day today, y'all already know what it is. You get your girl a cherry. And it's a thing. You know, let's think about our action before we do things. Before we speak. Before we have problems in our future that we can cause more. All I have to do is speak. Now, like I said earlier, a lot of black men, we're not thinking. And we're not teaching our men to think. So mothers and fathers and parents and grandparents and whoever you are, or even if you are a mentor in some type of way, just talk to your kids about thinking just a little bit more before we make mistakes that we can come back from over simple actions. So the word of the day is the same. Y'all already know.
Yes, indeed. Terry,
Line
Terry.
10, 5, 6, and I'm changing. Got these niggas on my neck, tryna get at me. If you play a bitch, I'm pimping on a diary. I play the game on how I go, just like it night night. Pull where you at, pull where you at, pull where you at, pull where you at.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's Terry Cherry's, ladies and gentlemen. Terry motherfucking Cherry.
Go download
Ladies
that
and
single. That bitch go hard in the car.
You feel me?
Man, don't you, man, look, hold up, man. That's just one
No,
a
that,
minute.
that's my favorite
That's
song,
one-
man.
that's one-
I can't
that's one
cap
a
on that
minute.
one. That's my
I like
favorite
that.
jam.
You gotta rock out with that waves. You gotta listen
The
to that
waves
waves,
go hard
man.
too. I won't get to that.
Waves
But
go
that-
hard, man.
when I
You know
get
what
it
I'm
sleepy
saying?
and need that coffee, pull up on me.
Yeah.
I'm up.
Yeah.
Then I ride in the waves.
Yes,
Pull it where you
indeed.
at.
Damon, what you got to say to the people before we got up out of here, man?
I just want to thank you for letting me be on the show.
No,
I
thank
really
you, man.
appreciate being able to get my story out, meet Terry, Braswell, Jonathan Shaw. All y'all mean a lot to me, man. It's like, just know that all of y'all family to me, man. And anytime I can be on there, man, I look very forward to being able to talk with you all. But to anybody that's out there getting in trouble and stuff, man, leave them streets alone, man. Do the right thing, man, and live a productive life.
Okay, that's
no
what's
bad name.
happening. That's what's happening. Look here, but let me just say this here before we get up out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Damon, we appreciate you. We love to have you on this thing. And yes, we of
Thank
course want to expose your story and get it out to the people. But when you get on this motherfucker, you gotta say something, Damon. You gotta talk to us, Damon.
Low
You
man
got-
don't get
You
fed
gotta
up
throw me
good.
off.
He be
You gotta
entertaining
throw
me
me off
and
with
JB
that
keep
pizza
entertaining.
stuff.
That's one thing we gonna do. Keep entertaining.
Oh, I threw you off when I talked about your spooky to do. My bad. I shouldn't have talked about the spooky to do. I understand. I understand. But you know, this is what the conversation. We went off topic a little bit, but the conversation really was supposed to be about etiquette, right? And when I say etiquette, I'm talking about things that we've kind of forgotten. You know what I mean? That have been misplaced, and it kind of leads into what Terry was talking about. I don't know how it kind of segued into it perfectly, but etiquette. You know, it's like, when you get on the elevator and the elevator,
Who
is
them
packed.
motherfuckers?
You know what I'm saying?
Get off. Listen better on that motherfucker.
Unless or do you fart on the elevator? You one of them nasty motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm just it's real talk.
Shit, though.
You know what I mean? Real
Just like
shit.
standing around the seat class, you fall, you better go on the ride, you fall, let one loose, and you open the cart, they think of somebody else.
Thank you. So it's etiquette, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? Because those are things that like Terry's saying, you have to be taught. What's your home training? You know what I'm saying? Who really raised you?
Who raised you?
In terms of what you're thinking about, how you think about it, how you think about people. So Terry was really hitting some home runs with a conversation, whether she realizes it or not. But I can't just sit there and make her feel like she know any goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make her.
She'll still be goddamn talking. She'll still be talking.
Still be talking, goddamn. We love her to death. But real talk though, real talk. We understand that times have changed, generations have changed.
Oh yeah, them bitches
people, men don't open the door for women anymore, right? They don't open the car door.
I do that shit. They look crazy at me.
Well, because they're not expecting that, JB.
Yeah.
This generation they're looking at you like you're crazy, and they look at you like you're soft.
Like
So
you
when you
I pin your ass twin that though.
yeah, when you put into a position to whereas, hey, you're trying to be a ladies' man or the man, you know what I'm saying, an upstanding individual and show respect and reverence, they look at you like, nah, that's not what I want.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
can't
saying?
even be debonair no more.
So, what do you do when you're stuck in between a rock and a hard place? And
Gotta
how do you
pick
judge
sides.
women? Because sometimes you don't even want to be approached. Or how do you approach you? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you. Can I get your name, your number? You know what I'm saying? I've been watching for, you old soft ass,
That
punk
shit
ass,
gets cussed
bitch
out.
ass,
They just
fuck
saying
boy
shit, how
ass
much it
nigga.
cost?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Say, what you want me to do? You want me to punch you in your mouth before I even meet you? For you to fall in love with me because that's what you like? Come on. We ain't even got to that point yet. Let me goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Get to know you first. Then I goddamn hang your ass upside down and kick you in the forehead.
Let me
Let's
crush before I
get
sweep you. Yeah.
Yes, that's right, Terry. They brainwashed. They're brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is losing their goddamn mind. But at the same time,
Jill.
hey, I like that song though, Terry. I'm sorry. I really
I
like
like
that
that song too, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the fact that she's out here getting that money. I like the fact that she's out here not scamming nobody.
But you
She's
know
actually
what
doing
I know?
legitimately.
It motivates people like me too.
To do what? Hey! Hey! Anyway, we about to get up out this damn thing. Okay, yeah, JB came on back. Come on back in here before we get out of here, JB. You know what I'm saying? You ain't see Terry just a second ago, man. You fell out. Goddamn.
I guess I go
What'd you
hang
say,
out at the pizza shop.
What happened, Damon?
I guess I go hang out at the pizza shop.
Oh, you trying to get you another piece of that pie. I got you.
It's like mayonnaise on the pizza.
He like mayonnaise on the pizza, boy. Yes, indeed. Anyway, man, it's been another great episode of Industry Talk here on the Primetime Network. I appreciate all of our wonderful guests, Mr. Damon Vega for coming in, chiming in with us, my good man Jarrell Braswell, and our wonderful sister Terry motherfucking Cherry in the place to be, always here with you. And as always, beautiful people, y'all already know with me, man. It's about health, wealth, wellness. Stay dangerous.
Stay dangerous.
Is that JB back in there? Stop what you're doing right now and go subscribe to Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime on YouTube, all social media platforms. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime. Like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to make sure you tap in. Right now, over 72,000 subscribers and well over 11 million views and watch time hours. So make sure that you continue to support, like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, and keep tapping in with us because we're going to keep on bringing you this hot content every day and in every way. It's your main man, Big G. And make sure, like I said, stop what you're doing right now and tap in. Like, share, subscribe. Boss Talk Podcast 101 Primetime.